Today I'm going to show you how to make the sweetest gift for a loved one just in time for the holidays. This is a perfect project for both children and adults. What makes this gift extra special is that with the voice recorder, you'll be able to record a personal message for your loved one. This sweet little pillow customized with your voice will be a favorite for many years to come. To start, you will need fabric that does not fray easily. Next, create a simple pattern using paper or cardboard. Place two pieces of fabric together, right sides facing outward, and trace the edges. I'm using a disappearing ink pen. Once your outline is traced, simply cut out your pillow. My pillow design is approximately 10¼ inches in width and length, but you can create various sizes for this project. Next, mark a square on each corner and cut along the lines. This will soften the edges of the pillow. You don't have to do this next step, but if you're making this for a child to complete, these lines will help your child cut even and accurate strips for knotting. The next step is to begin tying the strips together to bind the edges of the pillow together. However, after I started to tie the ends together, I realized that my strips were too short. So I went ahead and went back and made all of the strips of fabric longer. I found that 2-inch strips worked great. As a result, I need to make each of my square cut out corners larger as well. I opted to keep this mistake in this video so you could see how easy it is to adjust your design. As you can see, there's a lot of flexibility to this design and nothing is set in stone. Now here is the fun part. Take out your recording device to record your personalized message. You'll see that there are 3 settings. P stands for play, R stands for record, and N is for neutral. To record, set the dial to R and press down on the button to record. After you have recorded your message, set the lever to P. Push the button and you will hear your message. If you have the setting on N, when the button is pushed, no sound will be heard. Now just finish making knots on the edges of your pillow, leaving a small space in the middle to add stuffing. Using a polyfill blend stuffing, start to plump up your pillow by first adding small pieces of polyfill to each corner of your pillow. You'll only want to use a little bit at a time to help prevent lumps and bumps. And when your pillow is filled up at about 3/4 of the way, use your fingers to create a hole in the middle. You'll want to ensure that you have an even amount of stuffing surrounding the inside of your pillow so that your recording device is well padded. Set your recorder to the letter P and then tuck the recorder into the middle of your pillow. Next, add more polyfill to fill up the hole and tuck more into the top corners of your pillow. Go ahead and perform a little test to make sure that you have just the right amount of stuffing so that you don't feel the hard edges of the recording device. Once you are satisfied with how your pillow looks and feels, just go ahead and simply tie the remaining strips of fabric together to complete your pillow project. Test by pressing your pillow again to ensure that you are satisfied with the results. If you need a little bit more stuffing, just simply untie some of your strips of fabric, add a little more polyfill, and then retie the fabric strips. When I gave this gift to my mother and she heard the personalized message from her grandson, I wish you could have seen her face. It truly was one of the most special gifts she could have ever received. I know you'll love making this design many times over. You can make this sweet pillow in various different sizes and shapes, and you can also choose to embellish the fabric with embroidery or even pressed vinyl using a Cricut or other vinyl cutter to personalize this gift even more. This project is simple enough for even a young child to actively participate in the making of it.